Hey guys, it's Tarkin coming at you with another game of Hades. We've tried to leave 13 times. I'm not very good, so it hasn't worked. We've got the Bident because we get bonuses, and I think, yeah, we're leveling up the Sisyphus Shackle. I think if I learn how to play, it'll be a really good item, because you get a boon at the beginning, but this improves all of your stuff before you improve it with the boon. And we'll talk to Zeus a little bit here.
Learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx. All of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
The way he says that is hilarious. I you know, I've got my biases against Zeus, but it just seems like he's lying right here. So, dash for a lightning bolt, attack for chain lightning. That one seems better, although it'll make our attack weaker right now. You know, maybe I used the exact wrong thing for the Sisyphus Shackle that we've got, but that's just the equivalent of not having one at all. And of course, the plan is to get out of the underworld, but the reality is, you know, failure. But sometimes, like, Steam achievements can be very hurtful. It's like 75% of players have, you know, gotten out of the second level of the game, and I'm like, all right, I don't even know how many levels there are, but it's telling me that that's the one I'm supposed to get next. And I believe them. But I think, you know, there's a lot of room for personal improvement in my play. So if I take advantage of some of those opportunities, then we should be all right. All right. So normally I would always go to Chaos, but Nectar more than Chaos, I think, is what we'll go with, because more accessories is good. I like being able to get cool stuff. And unfortunately, we took a hit. I was doing so good without taking one hit, but then, you know, it was not to be. But we get our Nectar, and Boon of Dionysus or more health. Well, we really want to... You know, Dionysus boons seem to be, like, mediocre in general. Maybe I just don't know. But we'll avoid him, because if we want to move forward, health will be the way to go. And when we beat whoever the Fury is, it might be Electo again. It was her last time, but that was the first time. I'm not sure if that is like a unique thing. Is there another door? Nope, not another door. We'll just pop right through here then. The spear is excellent. Bident, rather. Yeah, I'll probably default to calling it a spear, even though it is a Bident. It has 2 teeth. The Trident is a much more famous version of the Bident, but there are lots of both mythological and current symbolisms that involve Bidents. We're going to... Alright, do we want to force a chaos thing? No, we'll just buy some health. So we're trying to get all the way through here. You know, the chain lightning doesn't seem that good, but maybe it's like, maybe it's working in larger groups and I just don't notice it. Yeah, like, maybe that was functional there. Alright, so here... Now, the game wants us to choose other things, but I just want this one because greater damage is greater damage. We're going to take this path.
What is it now?
All right, wretches, get to work.
And we have another little 45-second auto-scroller. So the one thing I'm really missing right now is a deflection, but we've got like good damage and the AoE on the auto attack, so that's good. You know, we've avoided boons for power and life, which, you know, that's I suppose that's the trade-off, you know. But since I'm, you know, not very good at the game and make poor choices, just taking a bare minimum of things seems like it could be fine. And I think, yeah, we're just engaging too much in combat here because I could have... Alright, so here we will give her the gift because we want her to show up more.
I'm indebted to you, goddess, for all that you and your side of the family have done for me.
Or we might want her to be.
It isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered.
There you go. You know, she's very
in turn,
gracious.
I wish for you to have this with my compliments.
Lady Athena, thank you.
And she gives us an owl pendant, which we will look at later.
To our meeting face to face amongst the gods, dear cousin. Olympus shall be merrier and wiser once you're here.
Buttering me up again, is she? That's the interesting thing. I really like the characterizations of all of the gods. They're quite well done. All right, so I never use Q on this. We'll go with the dash deflecting because that seems fine. Yeah, and it'll be a fun thing there. We can go in this direction and we'll meet up with her just one more time. Her item hopefully will allow us to boost boons at the very start, like Aphrodite's does. I don't know why that works sometimes and not others. I'm probably never going to figure it out. Alright, so special, stronger, and can deflect, don't care. Call. Yeah, we haven't had this one yet, so we need to take it anyway. So now we've got an AoE, got us call there. Alright, we just need to get through this run.
More pests.
This room. And then hopefully we'll be able to get a bunch of health back, because we've got purple to health split, so we'll get some at the end of the room. We know there'll be a fountain before too long because we're coming up on the end. Only 12 there, here, yeah, we get to buy a bunch of life. And do we die this? Do we die this? Do we take this? No. We'll take the braid. Diamonds or glory. Glory it is. The stuff to increase the passives of the place is probably very strong, but if I get 500, then I can get 2 regenerations, and that's pretty good. Or I could buy one in the other panel that lets me die once every room and come back to life, which maybe that would be better for me. But I mean, I usually, so far, am dying, you know, on boss fights because I refuse to behave properly with mechanics. And getting more respawns per room wouldn't help with that, but you could use them aggressively, I guess. That would be pretty funny. Sisyphus! My man Sisyphus.
Good to see you.
It is good to see you.
Shackle on your person, right, Princess?
Oh, he notices.
That clunky thing from anywhere. It's serving you all right?
It is.
Hey, sir. Certainly it's been most welcome having something from you with me at all times. Though, has it always held this power? And how did you remove it to begin with?
These are good questions.
Bit of an odd story, that. Involved a well-timed accident with the old boulder there. Though I'd best not get into it so
A well-timed accident. Sisyphus just like totally breaking shackles on purpose. Alright, so we will take the darkness.
Certainly, Highness.
Cheers, mate.
And bam, good to go. We'll be able to talk to Charon. We won't be able to afford a boon if he's got it for sale. Ooh, this one's new. I don't know what's in this little grab bag. We're gonna chat with Charon. He's gonna say, Kurg! And, you know,
Better myself.
yeah. We're gonna buy the mystery. Oh, it's a mystery boon.
I know that salty Charon can be difficult, but I'm certain that whatever price you paid, you got a deal.
I love the voice actor for Poseidon. Alright, so... yeah, we'll just, So for the boon, we get a grab bag of stuff, and we're one short of being able to buy a pomegranate. Like, are any of these going to have money in them? This would be a perfect time. They're not. Wait, no, that one looks special, doesn't it? Yes! Amazing.
Just what I
Now with our pomegranate, we'll be able to... yeah, we'll level up. All of these are underwhelming. 40% increased chain lightning damage. Yeah. But it'll be time for the fight now.
Nice to meet you.
Tizzy! It's gotta be. Yep. Yep. This is Tisiphone. I would know her anywhere. She is the one who punishes murder. She's the name of my World of Warcraft paladin. And,
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet
but
you.
anyway, I didn't know she would be in the game here.
Definitely not.
And, because we fought Electo last time. But here's Tizzy. As you see, she is, very focused on being the one who punishes murder.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
She is very focused. There you go. My girl. I had a feeling when she showed up that they would get her personality just right. Alright. I guess after long enough of beating up on Megara, they wanted to let the other Furies in. So very, very exciting. The deflect on the dash is good because I don't know how she operates, but there we go. She is now a swarm of green bees. That's not ideal. We're going to get some distance. Oh! Ow. I should have had the Qs on there before. I really need to... ah, man. I was going to say I need to finish this fight before I use my charge, but actually, I'm just going to need to finish this fight before I lose the game. Yeah, you know, I could have eaten one more fight, and with one final murder, Tisiphone is in the dust. That proves nothing. Yep, I would have been so fine. All I had to do was make it through, but it's okay. Now that we're here, we'll do this. Alright, so yeah, we'll be able to boost the Athena boons on our future runs. 4 more encounters with the Sisyphus one, but what we want to do is just equip our Cerberus spike. Now we'll be at 150. We are broke. Do we want to roll any of these things in? We could sell all the Athena's aids, but we'll buy nothing of note. So, on to Tartarus. We've got our 150 hit points, but we've already used our extra life. It's not great. We're gonna see how it works out, though.
Smell.
But if we can go into the Lerna fight with a lot of hit points, then all we'll have to do is behave properly for the first time in my whole life, and then everything should be fine.
Feeling tough.
Alright, so Pomegranate or Artemis? Definitely Artemis. Pomegranate might have been better. But Pomegranate, like, increases one of your skills. These witches are what popped me the last time I was here in Tartarus, but I think this time we'll be in better shape. Because I was using, like, the shield or something last time. And with a couple mighty deflections, you know, getting deflect on the dash, I feel like that's really important for my...
That's the eternal spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but
Artemis complementing the weapons. A spear is a spear, indeed, Artie. Alright, so cast seeks foes but can crit. Yeah, we'll take...
The dead had better hide.
We'll take that one. So Charon or money. We'll take money because we don't have a lot of money to take to Charon. And that makes it a better choice to get this.
Can't do that.
Got a little Medusa head there. An elite Medusa head, and I am now a pillar of stone. So pomegranate or Zeus boon. I think we take the Zeus boon and just hope that we get something pretty good before this Lerna fight.
Mind if I join the fray, witches?
I don't need to be so close to him. The deflections are working fine, but I need to have more distance. This central island is bad too. I took way too much damage in this room. Really, really bad.
Witchcraft. What can you do?
Alright, so this one's called a
Teamwork.
duo. So now,
The act of sorcery often.
whoops. The act of sorcery often ends in an untimely death. I think he was going to tell me something about these witches and stuff. Can I go into this weird room? No, I cannot. So now it's like a combination of the homing strike and then the lightning rod thing, I guess. So we'll see how that works out. But really I need to be doing the cast much more frequently. It's probably like, you know, one of the principal abilities in the game, and especially since I have a good tie-in for it.
Not now.
Yeah, there we go. It's actually really strong. Why am I never using it?
I'm empty.
Me too, man. I too am empty. But unlike the Prince of Hades here, my emptiness cannot be solved by crawling out of a pool and going into my opulent house. It has to be solved by playing this game. And it's working so good. I mean, not me playing it, that's going average. But this room was massive, and I was fighting in one tiny part of it. Creepiness. Alright, so key... No, we'll go for... Yeah, I guess we'll just go for purple because that will, at the very least, heal us a little bit.
I can't. Not now.
And for all of that, we get 12 purple. Alright, so Charon, yeah, we'll take Charon over Hermes because we can buy a boon. We've got 380 coins, so... Hey there, Charon. Oh, it won't even let us talk to him. Yeah, so we'll... Yeah, we can afford all of these. And we will. And now we are with full hit points ready to go in and fight Lerna. The Hydra of Lerna once again. The skeleton Hydra, rather. There may be another one. There might be lots of Hydras for all I know.
You come to fulfill my father's wishes.
Because here we fight the Bone Hydra.
I'm empty.
Because right now we just need to, you know, be doing this clean because it's now that the fun begins. Alright, so we don't want to be too close to their heads because they do a sort of bash attack where they charge down at the ground.
Can't do that.
We'll just get these in there. We've got our pillars to fight behind, and we're doing a lot of damage right now. Like, a lot of it. When we have the distance on the, Oh, yeah. Excellent. Because our spear will actually pierce through their abilities, but right now we need to just stay in motion. I think we're doing good. Yeah, we're gonna...
The fury of Olympus.
All right, so we've now, yeah, we've called in the greater call of Olympus, and we are invulnerable right now for like a little bit longer. Yeah, I see the bar there. So we're deflecting everything. We're invulnerable to everything. Absolutely tanking it like a boss. Oh yeah, feels so good, like a champion. I think I still have a ton of hit points. Yeah, I have a ton of hit points left. So we just need to remember our training. And you know, there might be one more phase there, but I think we might. All right, it is in anger pants mode. But now we have sunk in all of our sunk in all of the spears again, and with a mighty toss, the hydra is vanquished. First hydra kill. Feels so good.
Good, no more heads.
And we will pick up the bident from the ground and pick up this one fine gem.
Something good back home.
We battled out of Asphodel with the Eternal Spear. And now we can take these stairs upward and onward.
Hey, it's my keepsakes.
Oh, so you can't go back to it, but I think we're just going to stick on with our 50 hit points. Do we want to buy anything? Yeah, we'll buy this one and an upgraded boon, because you can't take it with you, as they say. And now, for the first time, we're going to
There.
travel up to the Elysium Fields, it looks like. Yeah, it sure does.
The fields of Elysium.
Elysium is, so Tisiphone is the name of my World of Warcraft character, my paladin, and Elysium is the name of my guild, but I don't really play, but, like, that's, like, whenever I think of my guild, that's the name of it, and, and it has ever been. That was the name of my guild in vanilla. But we managed to get a 400-pound bomb blown up on that dude. Very nice. There we go. Trap kill. So the Fields of Elysium here are clearly, you know, they're problems. So we've got heroes, right? So Elysium is like, this is the good place.
That one fully rearmed.
So you have to do something, you know, like impressive to get here. So anyone that's hanging out is like, you know, the best of the best, wicked strong.
Not yet.
And oh no, I have to talk to the hammer. Okay, so special does a ton more damage to armor. Yeah, we'll take that one, and maybe next time I'll remember to use the special when the armor's around. So, nectar over other considerations, definitely nectar.
Strongbows.
Alright, so these guys are called strongbows, and they're probably called that because they hurt you from far away when they hit you, so you shouldn't let them do that. Those guys on the wall were a little intimidating. Oh, there you go. There are the spears.
Looks like a good batch.
But we grab some delicious nectar and are able to move forward. So, Charon or Hermes boon. We'll take the Hermes boon. Because we only have 130. Okay, that was a... interesting thing, but I just need to remember that my Artemis boon makes the cast, you know, home in on him. And it's quite strong, got the crit chance. There's no reason to not be leaning into that. It's like archery for all of it.
So then, Athena's looking out for you. That's good, that's good. She likes to put a lot of thought and stuff in everything.
And
It's all
here,
good,
he's
you
the
guys
god
know.
of swiftness, so he's talking faster. And he's slightly redder. And here we will automatically get some money whenever we go to a chamber. But
Time to go.
automatic dodging seems better. We could do this trial to restore some life, but I think we're better off not doing it.
The Bull of Minos.
The Bull of
You come
Minos?
from the bowels of hell.
Asterion.
This is not your place.
Asterius. Okay, they call him Asterius. That makes sense.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
Wait, you're not the champion of Elysium. You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you. Is it Heracles? Tell me it's Heracles.
Tell me it's Heracles.
I will not.
He won't.
You talk too much, short one. Come get destroyed.
All right, let's see how this is gonna go. We got a boss fight.
Prepare.
Here he comes.
Good.
I can't.
We're doing okay so far.
Useless.
Now, phase 2?
I'm out.
You're under my protection.
And now Athena's here, so we're just going to soak all of this, get the call in, and just continue to put the hurting on. Cheating is so good, invulnerability's great. Hey,
Well fought. Though your technique pales in
he says I
comparison
win.
to the champion of Elysium.
He heard a
I
bell.
expect you'll soon see for yourself.
I
beat the Bull of Minos.
That's surprising. That's real surprising indeed.
Hear me on my authority.
So deflecting special seems fine. Trap damage going away seems real good though. All right. So I actually kind of thought I would die before now, but I guess we just keep going.
Yes. Not yet.
And there he dives right into the trap, which is great. And there we get to manipulate two of them to running right into it. It's super effective.
No.
And there we get him in the trap again for a big hit. These are traps that if they do that much damage to me, I would just die. I don't know if it does. So here we go. Better, better True Shot. I really like True Shot as an ability. It jives pretty well. Alright, so boon argument between brothers or pomegranate. We'll go with pomegranate. Oh yeah, with this, you do a crit for like 350. Sick. Yeah, so you kill them, then they have the spirits, and then the spirits get you. I don't know how I keep getting hit. I didn't see the trap getting me,
I should keep going.
but we will take another true shot
They must have
level.
lots of these upon Olympus. Not finished yet.
And we take the key or the money? No, we'll take the money.
Chariot.
Yeah, so you gotta lean into what you're getting the stuff for. These levels of True Shot are awesome. Even if it's just letting you soak up one guy, you know, it's still pretty good.
Not yet.
But I think...
I'm empty.
Yeah, we're holding on by a thread here, but the prophecy is fulfilled, whatever prophecy it was. That's now, you know, fulfilled. If it is that I'm going to die in this room, we'll see. That crit was for, like, a lot. Oh, because they take more damage once the cast is in them. You know, doing the cast more appropriately with good abilities, you know, it's... When you have, like, 4 or 5 mechanics totally and you just lean into 1 or 2, it shouldn't be surprising that the other ones are good for things. Maybe even some of the stuff like single target damage that I had felt I wasn't getting quite well enough. And I stood still too long. There is no escape. Alas.
Oh.
But that was like a really excellent run, as far as I'm concerned. It went very well. We're going to go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening and for experiencing the first run where we got her out of Asphodel. And yep, I really hope you've enjoyed, and hope I'll see you in the next video.